crazy. Do it again.
That was amazing. How'd you learn to control your temper like that?
Let's just say a little bird told me.
Yeah, okay.
At least he tried to, but he was wrong, and I had to figure it out for myself. But I really wish I had those robot legs.
Robot legs?
Man, those things were the best! Imagine the things I could stomp with them!
Joe, everyone's left Joe. Joe, look, I made up the robot legs. They weren't even real.
I thought you never talked. How about some never talking right now, okay?
Our guest today is Lord Wingus Eternum. Can I call you Wingus for short?
Lord Wingus Eternum is short. My true name would begin with a dawn, end with a moon, and ravage your mind like a nightmare.
And how long have you had a rhino on your feet?
It has always been so. My father, Lord Beakward Q Eternum.
No wonder Cauldron's potioning out, right? He was all clogged up with Seven's toys. Seven. Okay, Cauldron, a little cleanup and polish, and you'll be making magic better than ever.
Later, Dad finishes the patch job on Cauldron while Mom leads the Magic Maker away.
Come on, Magic Maker. Since Cauldron is feeling better, it's over to my kitchen for you.
That should keep your potions in your pot, Cauldron. Anybody ready to give it a try?
Yeah! Amazing! Cauldron, I need an original potion from scratch. Think you're up for it? Here goes. Cool and white and smooth as silk. Summon up some magic milk.
A saucer of milk floats out of the cauldron and lands near Seven.
Woo! Fantastic!
Seven lets out a loud
Cauldron!
No, he's bored with that. He wants you to play with him.
Here, talk to him, Vicky. Ask him a question.
Like what?
Well, ask him about what we talked about before. Why they returned to the sea.
Okay.
Now, Mrs. P enters the hotel restaurant and slumps into a chair. A waiter approaches her.
Ma'am.
Oh, get me a cold one, Garson.
Right away.
Meanie races downstairs, barreling between a couple on their way up. Pursued by the teens, he tears through the restaurant. Bringing up the rear, Lexi runs into her teacher.
Mr. Walker!
Have you seen Miss Dawson?
Oh, there she is.
Miss Dawson rushes down the stairs, still in her robe. Mr. Walker hurries over, lifting her up into a hug. She caresses his balding head as he spins her in slow motion. Mrs. P puts her hands over her heart.
Aren't they just...
Had a rhino on his feet, as did his father. It's tradition.
Okay, and then how would you describe that experience?
Well, I never have to walk anywhere, which is nice. My rhino, Joseph, is the mayor, so I get to go to nice parties.
Well, what's the worst thing about it?
I have never sat down, not once. Sometimes I have dreams of sitting.
Lord Wingus Eternum, thank you for speaking with us, and all the best for the future.
Unless the future has a chair and a pair of earplugs, I'm not looking forward to it. You, lumberjack. Stop that noise.
An alarm clock is bed. His eyes flutter open. Energy crackles as he presses a button on top of the clock. The clock's hands spin as smoke wafts up. Puzzled, Cody looks down at his hand. In the kitchen, Cody's mom sets the breakfast table. Cody comes downstairs and goes to the fridge.
Good morning, honey. Breakfast is almost ready. Okay.
Cody takes a carton of orange juice from the fridge.
Use a glass.
He chugs from the carton. He tries to set the carton down but finds it stuck to his hand. He tries to shake it off, then pulls it off with his other hand. Cody looks down at his hand, then realizes the carton is now stuck to his other hand. He tries unsuccessfully to shake off the carton, then uses his body to pry it free. Wearing an odd expression, he stares at his hands. Cody's mother looks over her shoulder and notices her confused son. She looks down at her hands as well. Cody rubs his fingertips together. Moving her palms over each other, Cody's mom steps closer to him. Whit enters and regards his wife and son with a furrowed brow. He lifts his own hands and glances down at them. Cody drops his hands and looks up at his dad.
Am I the only sane one in this house?
Looking...
Put your bags in the back of the truck.
Sure.
As Michael starts to follow his aunt, he glances behind him. Tommy smirks.
If it will go well, little charmers, oh so strong, trying hard to do no wrong. Little charmers, sing along. Go lavender, don't wave your wand. Little charmers, sing along.
Looking Michael up and down, Michael smiles back uncomfortably. Later, Jules parks her truck along a small town street.
This shouldn't take long, guys.
No problem. Is there any place to grab a latte?
Sorry. You won't find any coffee houses around here.
Oh. How about a soda?
There's a diner across the street. Hey, I'll be back in a minute.
Tommy feeds a parking meter and watches his mom step away. Michael pats him on the back.
Want to catch a flick later? There are movie theaters here, right?
2.
Through the window of a business, Tommy sees a snowy-haired businessman shake his mom's hand.
And that's the mountain weather. 1990.
Later, the boys sit in the truck holding takeaway drink containers. Michael adjusts the radio. With a file full of paperwork, Jules exits the bank. As she approaches the truck, she locks eyes with Tommy. Smiling sadly, she shakes her head. She climbs into the truck with the boys, and they return to the ranch.
This place is huge.
Yeah, we got about 500 head out here.
Jules steers past a pen of cattle and parks alongside a barn. Inside the barn works a man with long dark hair tied back in a ponytail. Hopping out of the truck, Michael grimaces.
Whew. What is that smell?
Trisha.
Wish upon a jar.
Nighttime at the Charmings.
Anybody see a wishing star yet? Nope, just regular ones. They're still so pretty, though.
I just got a call. The Mount Sparklemore fairy spotted a wishing star. So get your wishes ready.
Sarcastic!
Trouble wakes Flair and Seven, who look around groggily and then go back to sleep on the...
It's a cattle ranch. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Michael, I'd like you to meet Mule.
Hey.
They shake hands.
The fire hydrants and Jacques weaves between them. The timer counts down as Jacques flies easily over a jump obstacle. Next, Jacques runs through a hole at the bottom of the spotted Eiffel Tower statue, leaps over another jump, then dashes through a tunnel. Preston jogs alongside Jacques as he scurries up, then down a ramp. The timer counts down from 53 seconds. Jacques jumps into a pool, then swims across it. Rondell's mother claps unenthusiastically.
There it is, Calvin and Tycho. We are up next.
Inside the Wheelers' minivan,
Calvin, what are you gonna do? You and Tycho don't even have a routine.
his dad smiles.
I think we might. Right, Tycho?
Calvin clips them.
Horns above.
Hey, guys! Look at us! Guess what's different?
You two were playing in the doctor's lab again, weren't you?
Why? Why did you take that? Oops! Sorry! Huh, my bad! Wow, I shouldn't have done that.
Entree? Where's Two Legs Joe?
Back to their owner's brooms.
I love wishing star wishes. There's so many things I want.
That's why wishing stars are so much fun. I might just make a wish for myself tonight, too. Happy wishing.
Do I wish for a bubble blower that blows different colored bubbles? Or tickle socks? Or, there it is, a wishing star! Wish I had pretty pink shoes. And I wish my flute sounded like a heart.
Lab's feet sparkle.
Pink-tastic! Thanks, wishing star!
Posie's wanderup's with sparkles.
A flarp? I love it.
Trouble closes her eyes as if thinking hard, and then a kazoo appears in her beak. Flair's fiery breath is replaced by rainbow-colored sparkles, and a fish-shaped cookie manifests out of thin air for 7.
I wish for a... Oh, no, forget about that. I wanna... Or should I wish for... Oh, I just can't decide. Hurry up, Hazel. It's almost gone. Oh,
The
no.
star vanishes behind the trees.
Guess it doesn't matter now. I was just too slow. Oh, that's too bad, Hazel.
Hazel looks off, heartbroken. 7 offers up his cookie and she barely musters a smile. The next day at the park, Posie plays a peppy tune while Lavdender dances
A leash on Tycho's harness. At the dog show, Preston touches a flying disc to his chest, and Jacques jumps for it repeatedly. Preston throws the disc, and Jacques catches it.
What a catch! What are those, Chuck?
Flying discs, Holly.
Wow!
Vicky? Vicky? Vicky! Vicky! Vicky? Vicky, are you alright?
What happened?
I don't know. You shouted it and then just...
Bee's knees.
Jack, Gabe, and Jen run over.
We lost him.
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, hello. We're just
That was the most horrible experience of my life.
Yeah, he tasted like feet anyway.
along in her new pink shoes. Treble and Flair join in on the fun, Flair with her kazoo and Treble with sparkles.
Hi, Charmers. Playing with your new wishes, huh? Sorry you didn't get to wish, Hazel. You want to play my flarp? Thanks, Posie. Having some tea with my grandma. Come on, guys.
They sit with Mrs. P. Jen puts an arm around her.
Grandma, can I get you a Napoleon?
Thank you, sweetheart.
Gabe and Jen head off. Lexi remains seated.
He couldn't have gotten too far.
Jack looks around.
Now everyone be cool. Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Lexi takes out her rearview glasses and puts them on. As Jack watches, she presses a button on the side. The glasses show Mrs. P in one half of the lens and Meanie in the other. Jen watches from a buffet table as she puts pastries on a plate. Gabe eats from the buffet. In Lexi's video feed, Meanie grabs a newspaper and assumes a casual position.
Jack, there he is.
Go get him.
Jack stands, but two elderly women block his way. He darts in another direction.
What's this? Ladies, grab your purses.
Jack spots two.
Maybe it is vacation time. Hey, Fuzzy, can you watch my house when I'm away?
I wish I could, Patricia, but I'm going on a trip too.
What's tied to the other end of that rope?
My destiny. Actually, it's a...
Hey, Copy Horse. So I'm going on this vacation,
I am not programmed to watch houses.
but
I have crashed. Please insert install disk. Trick complete.